What's up, YouTube? I want to make sure that y'all can hear me real quick. We got a show, and I know it's late. So don't be talking about, Wiley, why you up late? But because I got off, I said, hey, we need to do this live. So I want to give a special shout out to y'all out there that is watching this live. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video and subscribe. I want to make sure y'all can hear me real good. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear. Okay, we live. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean, let's just listen. The girls. I mean, hip hop is just on fire right now. When you're talking about female rappers, it is literally on fire. You got the Nicki, you got the Megans, you got the Doja Cat, you got the Dream Doll, you got the Cardi B. So we're going to get into all of that in this commentary, but I just want to get into this that was in my timeline, and I was triggered a little bit. Let's talk about Gary Owens and his wife before we actually get started into, you know, the people that's going in it. But I think the wife is a liar. So let me find out that his wife is a liar. Now, if you all do not know, Gary Owens' wife pretty much made a post saying that he haven't seen his kids, that Gary Owens haven't seen his kids in a while, that he's not being a provider and all of this. And I'm under an impression that he's a deadbeat dad. I'm under the impression that we're talking about kids under the age of 18. So Gary was on Wendy Williams, and this is where he was on Wendy Williams' show. And let's see. And he said that, you know, the kids is adults. I got adults. So they're not under the age of 18. They're not children. He have adult kids. So his wife was putting it out there like he's not taking care of his kids. And he said this to her. He said, we have adults. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second while I can play that. Let me see if I can play that clip so y'all can hear that. Give me a second.
I'm not officially divorced.
Well, I read the internet. Okay, 23 years of marriage.
No, we were together 23 years.
Okay, married for?
Married for a little over 17.
Okay, and you've got children.
We have adults.
Yeah.
We have adults.
Yeah, we have adults. I just want to make sure there's no child.
Okay, so when he put that out there and said we have adults, I'm like, his wife is lying. Now, I am all for the black woman, but this sister here is just hurt that her man, let's just get it out, have cheated on her, have moved on, and she's a little bitter. And I get it. She have a right to be a little bitter. Because if your man cheated on you, your man stepped out of marriage allegedly and leaving you and moving on, it is what it is. But do not try to paint this narrative that Gary Owens is this deadbeat dad. He don't check on his kids. And he's even said to Wendy Williams that he texts his kids and stuff. It is normal for you not to see your adult kids for about a couple of months because he's always on the road. What I do want Gary and what I want his wife to do is to sit at a table and to come to some type of order, okay? Because right now, they out of order. Right now, both of them is out of order. And the reason why I say Gary out of order, because you need to take care of home and resolve that issue. And if you want to get a divorce, like, baby, let's do this. Let's get an attorney, make sure she ain't crying, and let's go ahead and settle this in court. Let's go and get a divorce. Let's split it up. Let's split up our assets. Let's split up our bank accounts. Let's move on. But to put this out in the media that Gary is a deadbeat dad, that's a lie. He could be a terrible husband. That could be true. I had people send stuff in my DMs that he is a cheater, allegedly. That could be all true. But I just feel as though that she's hurt. And what she needs to surround herself with is some beautiful, the elder sisters, surround herself with some African mothers, and surround herself with them and let her come to a conclusion, give her some, some Kleenex, give her a couple of boxes of socks, and really, really be there for her, because let us be clear in this situation, she's hurt. Anytime a woman hurt, and sometimes they would come out there and they would lie, okay? Yeah, sometimes they would do that. So that's all understanding. So in this situation, this is to you, Gary, if you see this live, resolve home. Whatever she went through, y'all need to sit down as adults and say, let's come to some type of conclusion and let's dissolve the marriage. Because if he's no longer a good provider, he's no longer a good husband, it's time to move on and go and get a new person. It's time to move on and get you a strong black man. Because a real black man will stand by your side, will not cheat on you, that will be a good provider. That is what you need to get next, miss, is a real black man that's going to stand by your side. Come back home to the brothers. Okay. I have to really say that. You have to come back home to the brothers. Now, if you're watching this, make sure you all subscribe to the channel. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I know I heard that Gary Owens got a child that is under the age of 18. But I haven't confirmed that. But let's say it is. Gary, do good by your kid. This is so simple. This doesn't even have to reach to the media. If you have somebody, let's just say if you have a child that have not reached 18 years old yet, write a check. Be there. Because that is where her problem comes at. You're not being a good provider. And I hope that y'all can resolve this offline. Because when you take it to the media, what we're going to do is what we do best. We're going to talk about the situation. That is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to discuss it and talk about it. So we're going to move on to the next one because, you know, this ain't going to end up right. It ain't going to end up right. And it's just me keeping it all the way real. Now let's get into Pooh Shiesty? Did I say his name? Pooh Shiesty? I hope I said his name right. Well, Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty. I hope I'm saying it right. You know, he is in jail, I think for aggravated assault, for other things that he's in jail for. And he went in front of the judge to see can he get a bond. So one of the judges was like, listen, you're not getting a bond. You have to go. And then the prosecutor was like, listen, he got to go to another judge. So they have revoked it. So an update, the judge revoked Pooh Shiesty previous $10,000 bond. So he had got a previous $10,000 bond, but another judge had revoked it and said, there's not a chance I'm giving a bond right now. So I'm going to read this, what they said. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. They said this. Pooh Shiesty was arrested for aggravated battery and was told that he would be granted a $10,000 bond. Apparently, a judge has decided, okay, it was the same judge, has decided to change their mind because Pooh Shiesty will have to remain behind bars until his trial. The judge states, there's not a chance I am giving this kid a bond right now. And that's why it's not good. That's why I tell these rappers, whoever you are, stop with the criminal behavior. Do your shows, go in the studio, release your album, go home. Do your shows, release your album, go home. Go to the studio. That should be your format. Get your endorsement deals, get your merchandise sales. That's what you should be doing. But you should not, and I'm going to be honest with you, you should not be out here doing aggravated battery. Should not be robbing people. Shouldn't be doing any of those things because it is wrong. It is such thing called the hip hop police. I don't know how true it is, but it's like different units that all they do is watch hip hop rappers, hip hop artists. That's their job. It is actually units that actually watch them. So if you know, and if you have not known, you need to get around some conscious brothers and sisters. That is units that watch rappers. So if you know this, don't do criminal behavior because you're going to get caught. You're not going to get away with it. And that is what I want to let these rappers get in their head. Y'all are too talented, and Pooh, you too talented to get through this. Criminal behavior, like if somebody come at you, let your bodyguard handle it. Press charges. Sue them. But do not take actions in your own hands because you're going to be the one with your mugshot up on there. You're going to be the one, get arrested, get a record. And when I look at his, shout out to his mugshot. I actually should have put his mugshot up on here. But the man had a lining. I don't know who cut his hair, but they made sure that they sprayed some on that lining. So that day, he must got arrested. He must got arrested on the day he left the barbershop. because whoever did cut his hair did an amazing job. They were like, spray the RM, man, that's going to be $20. Not knowing that he is going to get, oh my gosh, not knowing that you had a warrant out for your arrest to get arrested. I'm not trying to laugh, but this man looked like he had got an amazing good cut. And I'm being 100% honest. He looked like he had got a cut, or he like a good cut when it comes to that, okay? I'm like, come on. Get it together. What in the world are you doing? You got the money, so, you know, if somebody, I don't know what really happened or how he got the aggravated assault, but let me tell you this. I don't feel sorry for celebrities. I don't. I'm not even going to get here and act as though I feel sorry for celebrities, because I do not feel sorry for them. Because when you get a contract, you become famous. I mean, I put you on this pedestal. You should not be doing that. I understand that you're human. You make mistakes. But understand, when you do this and take it in your own hands, the po-po right there, they want you. They cannot stand to see black rappers make money. This is the reason why they watch these rappers in secret units and infiltrate their organizations and infiltrate their crew, because they are, first of all, jealous and upset that they are a police officer and make about $40,000, $50,000, and you're a rapper and you could make that in your sleep by promotion. You can make $100,000 by doing a show. So a lot of these police officers are highly upset that these rappers are going around making all of this money, and then you have the audacity to go out there and commit crime, or you're going to get caught. It is what it is. I'm keeping that 100% real. All right, y'all. Woo! Make sure y'all like the video. I tried to say it. Make sure y'all click this like button. If you're joining this, click it, click it, click it. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I don't feel sorry for it. I tried to, like, oh man, this is so sad. But when you keep on coming out all this stuff, this is what you get. Okay? This is the end result of what you go through. Give me a second, you guys. I'm in here talking about this brother, but this brother, he got to get it together, and I hope that he learned from this. And I don't know how much time he's gonna serve, but them judges don't play. You're going, when you're black, when you're going into the system, particularly, you're not gonna see, you know, black judges, a lot of black judges. You're typically going to see someone that is white. You know, you're not even gonna hardly see any black attorneys like that. So when you go into this system, you are the minority in the system, and those of power particularly will be white folks. So you got to be, and they already have historically of how they really feel about us. So you already know how that's gonna operate. So give me a second. All right, I want to talk about this person. This just popped up in my feed, so I want to definitely bring that up and talk about it. So give me a second. All right. Woo. Let me get him off the screen. Now, the next person we're going to talk about, and everybody is just like, what did she do? K. Michelle. You can't raise a man. This woman got the stuff out her booty cheeks, the concrete, the silicone, all that stuff, because it was bad for her body. And it looks like she have upgraded to skin bleaching and a little bit of plastic surgery. If you do a side-by-side picture, she do not look like the K. Michelle that first came out. Now, when she came out, she did not have a big butt. Then she went to get the big butt because everybody was doing the big butt. Now, when it comes to her face, it looked like she just totally different than what she was. And I don't understand. Like, you first do the surgery on your butt, you paid all the money, you had to get money paid to remove it. But it looks like you went from your butt to your cheek to getting a whole lot of plastic surgery on your face. But you said, I'm done with plastic surgery. I'm done with all this. You went on all these shows, and I was really like, oh my God, she's all about being natural. But you still have low self-esteem because now you're messing with your nose and your cheekbones. And I'm looking at it. So when people let's just look at it. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. Why is she messing with her face? Why is she doing this Botox stuff? She didn't have to do it. K. Michelle, you were beautiful. You didn't need any of the work done to your body or your face. Who told you needed all that? You didn't need that. You didn't need a Botox. You didn't need a nose job. You didn't need any of that. Only thing you need, just get up, wash your face, put on a little makeup. You really didn't even need the makeup. You were naturally beautiful. But when you see other people around you that get plastic surgery, it get addictive. And when people come in and see your picture on the screen, when they say, who is that? That's when you know that you have too much plastic surgery. Or again, when people look at your face and look at your picture and they come to me like, Wiley, who that? And I got to tell them, well, that's K. Michelle. And I didn't even at first knew that was K. Michelle. I'm like, who is this? Who is this light skin? Who is this woman? I don't know who she is. And they said, no, Wiley, that's K. Michelle. I said, she gotten work. And some of these K. Michelle people, she ain't getting no work. She ain't getting, oh, you a hater, Wiley, you a hater. I'm like, she did get some work done. Okay, you clearly see it. Now, she probably not going to admit it because she going to get dragged, but she got some work done. I said, she probably going to get out there and get dragged and all that, but sister girl got her some work done. You can get out here and regret it, or it could be Photoshop, but what I look like, I don't think that's no Photoshop. I really think that is some work that she got done on herself. All right? Let's get off the screen. My gosh, K. Michelle. What did you do to yourself? Oh, gosh. Woo. What did y'all say in the comments? Okay, what did y'all say in the comments? Oh, my gosh, hair color on point. It's K. Michelle spending the rest of the 100,000, 200,000 K she got left. Oh, my gosh, that ain't dragging her. Okay. Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion. Let's talk about her. Okay, is it Tina Snow? Like, what's she calling herself now? Shout out to Megan. Okay, what's she calling herself now? Tina Snow, Snow Girl. Hold up, let me see what she calling herself now. Because she always get these personas. Oh, Tina Snow. So, Megan Thee Stallion came out with a new video called Thot Shit. So, everybody was talking about it. You know, DJ Khaled was like, oh my gosh, it's lit. It's going to be, I never seen nothing like this. And another one. It's off the chain in another one. And I'm like, okay. And then you had the girl, oh God, the chick from The Real. What's her name? The comedian for The Real. She said, oh, it's going to be something. When y'all see that ending, oh, it's going to be so. I'm like, oh, whoa, let's get to it. So, I clicked on the video. At first, I thought it was a video. It was the actual lyric, because all I'm seeing is cereal bowls, somebody on the ground. And I'm like, is this the video? This ain't nothing. But I accidentally clicked on the lyric or the audio version and not the video of the record. So I get to the video of the record. And I see the white guy on there, and he's a senator, and he look at the video. He was looking at one of her videos, and he was commenting, talking about H word, you know, the W word and all that, and stuff like saying all that. And he was about to, you know, stroke that chicken, if you know what I mean. So, and I'm like, are you about to stroke your chicken without no Vaseline? Without no lube? Like, who jerked their chicken without that? I know it ain't much. It's probably pink and wrinkled and small. But who in the world jerked that without any type of lubrication? But anyway, I didn't see that part. So he was about to do that, and he had got a phone call. So, in it, and then it just jumped to like Meghan. She got her ass and just shaking it and just twerking. It was a lot of that twerking in the video. Then he goes, the senator goes outside, get hit by a dump truck. Megan Thee Stallion driving the dump truck, the garbage truck, and she just dancing with all these dancers. They shaking their butt, they dancing here, they dancing there. Then they're in the hospital. And they just dancing it, and they trying to do surgery on her, really, really dancing on them. And then it gets to the point where at the end he had like a yoni of a JJ at his mouth. His mouth have turned into a woman private part. And I'm like, everybody gonna be talking about this? Like, that ain't nothing thought-provoking. I'm thinking you about to stump on the guy, burn him up, or something like that. But that wasn't thought-provoking. That ain't gonna have people talking about it, that this white man mouth turned into a vagina. That ain't, what? Now, maybe the conservatives, and this is what I think that she's trying to do. I think that what Meghan is trying to do is she's trying to go viral. She's trying to create some type of controversy with the Republicans, with the conservatives, so they can talk about the video on Fox News. So typically what they talked about it on when Cardi B came out with the whole song WAP and Meghan was on there, I think she got really used of that attention with all this attention on the media and then people talking about it. Then you got the Candace Owens talking about it. I think she wants to bait the conservatives to really talk about the poom poom and how nasty it is and why y'all let y'all kids see that and really try to provoke the people to denounce the video. So she's really, and another thing that she's trying to do, she's trying to pull like a Lil Nas X and really trying to do it. But unfortunately, this wasn't it. This ain't no viral moment. I don't see this really reaching the media like that. Lil Nas X did it. And his worked better because number one, he's black. Number two, he's gay. Number three, he's effeminate. Number four, he's a bottom. So he had all that to work with him. So of course, and he's talented, so everybody can just see that. And he uses Satan and most thing about it because gay's supposed to go to hell because you don't supposed to be gay. So all that stuff worked in his favor. Versus with Meghan is a black woman and you got a white man and his mouth turned to that ain't nothing. Like, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Now, maybe if you would have humped him or kissed him, that still wouldn't have made it go viral because we see so much of that. So I didn't see the purpose of that. But what I will tell you is the song is nice. The video, not all that. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that though? It was just a bunch of booty shaking and all on the counter just shaking it and all that. I'm like, it really wasn't all that. It wasn't. But I will tell you that I know Meghan is very creative. So the video itself has some type of creativity that she really put in production, that she's putting money behind it when it comes to, but the video, unfortunately, wasn't that hot. It was some money put into it, but it wasn't that hot, if it makes sense. It really wasn't. Okay, when I looked at that video, I'm like, I like the body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I like that better than I like this video. Okay? I did. I really, really did. I just really like the song. So we're going to move on to something else in this. Okay, let's get her off the screen. Are y'all enjoying the show? Yes, we will be taking phone calls after the show. At the end of the show, we're going to open up the lines. I'm just getting through the topics. Okay, let's get to the Migos. Okay. Okay, let's get to the Migos. Chop, chop. All right, anyway. Okay. Pop, pop. Okay. Anyway, so the Migos came out with a song, and the person that's on the feature, let's see who's on the feature, is Type Shit. So Type Shit is the Migos featuring Cardi B. Type Shit is stupid shit. All right, I went into the song. I tried to get into the Type Shit, but I'm like, this shit is outdated. But Cardi B came out with perfect English. Her bars were hitting at it. And this woman is really feeling it, like she know that I am the new Nicki Minaj, that it is me now. Nicki can stay home and raise her baby and make sure her husband register on that list. I am now the new it girl in the industry. Bow down to me. The way how her sound is, and I guess them producers be telling Cardi, like, listen, Cardi, you the new queen of this business. You are the new Nicki. She's old news and you new news. So you go up in there and you spit that shit. Okay? So that is what they're really saying to and Cardi. Cardi go like, okay. So she up in that studio and she doing that perfect English, and she got her English tutor in there telling her how to say do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, gi, and telling her how to say the words and how to break it down in real English. And she practicing and rehearsing, and she going in there drinking a little of that Hennessy, smoking a little of that ganja, letting what's in there eat her out her wop, and she going in there and she's delivering good music. Okay? That's what she's doing. So it's just definitely lit. And when I tell you that the Migos, I'm not really feeling it, I will be doing a full video on the Migos album. So I'm not going to judge the full album just off this track because it's unfair to do. But I will tell you this. The reason why I like type shit that I like it only because how Cardi B delivered. And I want to see the Migos make it. But Migos, why did Quality Control, with y'all budget, that cover of that album looked like a third grader made it for their art project? Looked like a beginner like myself, a beginner in Photoshop, did that album cover. Like, the budget wasn't there for the album cover. The rollout for this album wasn't brought out. Y'all didn't really do enough of a press tour. You went on The Breakfast Club. You went on Hot 97. I really didn't see you on WGCI. So I did not really understand why drop an album and you did not put the bill up or the interviews and the money. I didn't really see it. I think y'all production went all to Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby got the crib, the money, the cash, everything. I think the label is believing in Lil Baby music and they're putting everything into Lil Baby. They get the best writers, the best producers, the best cover art, the best graphic designers, and it look like Migos, y'all are suffering right now. And the only thing that y'all have is Cardi B. And the only reason why y'all have that is because she's married to the cheater, Offset, okay? And all of that, okay? So let's talk about it in here, okay? So that was the Migos. And you know, of course, you know, Cardi B, Cardi B definitely did it, and we want to say shout out to her for bringing it up there, okay? So, oh gosh, do we have that? Okay, hold up. All right, hold on 1 second. We're gonna go on. Make sure y'all like the video. We will be opening up the phone lines, you guys. So just be on the lookout for that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you thumbs up the video. We get through all these topics. I know it's late, and shout out to people that will catch this in the replay. The reason why we late is because we work a full-time job, and I had to come on here and do the live. So that's the reason why we are late doing the video. Okay, so but it's kind of good because a lot of new topics are out this late. So that's the perfect thing. We got a lot of topics. A lot of girls released some music around this time, so that's a good thing when it comes to that. Okay, let me see what y'all saying in here. Okay, y'all got some stuff that y'all saying. We gonna open up these phone lines. Give me a second. I'll open it up and let y'all say what y'all gotta say in the chat. So we definitely gonna get into that and let y'all call in. So y'all be on there. Be on the lookout for that. Okay, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Polo G and Nicki Minaj. Never heard of Polo G. I'm not really into hip hop. Some people I listen to, some people I don't. But I know who Nicki is. So they do this record. It's like a singing record and semi-rapping. And I'm hearing Nicki. And maybe I shouldn't have listened to Meghan and Cardi. I listen to all them upbeat club bangers. And I get to Nicki and I literally was falling asleep. And I'm not trying to throw shade at this woman because what she done for hip hop is off the chain. But she did not deliver in that record. The record was trash. And I personally believe that Nicki gotten real lazy. That she don't want to work hard no more. Like, she just like, I'm Nicki Minaj and y'all gonna like it because of my name only. But I'm not me. I'm not that person. I want to hear you. I want to hear that hunger. I want to hear that fire. And unfortunately, the song was not there. Fortunately, the fire was not there with them vocals. Then Nicki tried to change it up and go to a different sound. I'm like, come on now, Nicki. You can't get up here and try to sing. This is whack. This ain't 2008. This is 2021. You got the Megans, you got the Cardis, you got all these other rappers that are delivering. You even got Erica Banks. And what the way Nicki came with, she could have stayed at home and breastfeed her baby. She did not have to come out here and give us that trash that she didn't gave us. And I know it is exactly that trash. Boo-boo garbage. But you're going to see people, oh my God, it was the best record ever. Nicki is so great. Most commentary that say that is, number one, they want the Barbs to support them because the Barbs are very supportive. Number two, they want to get on Queen Radio. So they will never, ever, ever be honest. They will lie through their teeth about their record, saying that record was good. And we all know that record is not great at all. Polo Into the G, that whole record label that released it could have just said, Nicki, stay at home. Let's get a Meghan on this record, or let's get a Cardi B. Obviously, I'm just being real with y'all. I just listen. It wasn't hot to me. Now, what I would ask y'all, who did y'all think it was hot? Press 1. If y'all think that record was hot, press 1. If y'all really think that record was hot, press 1. I want to hear what y'all got to say if y'all think that record was hot. Press 1 if you think that record was hot, or press 2 it was trash. Press 1 it was hot. Press 2 it was trash. I just want to see what y'all got to say. I want to see y'all come on out of the bushes. Press 1 it was hot. Press 2 it was trash. Let's see what y'all got to say. Press 1 if you think it was hot. Press 2 it was trash. So give me a second. I'm gonna definitely read y'all comments right quick. We're gonna get these phone lines open up, and then we will allow you to call in. And then listen, call in and let me have it. Child 646-716-8447. We're gonna post the number in the chat. Give me 1 second. So if you do want to call in, we're gonna post the number in the chat. Okay, it's a split. This is come on out of the bushes and be honest with me. We're gonna open up these phone lines and let y'all call in. Okay? Now be respectful. Or even you can be disrespectful. Just don't cuss me out. Don't cuss me. You call me cockeyed and slow and all that. All right, so we're gonna let y'all call in if you want to call in. I got the number pinned up, and you can call in, or you can comment, and then if you super chat your way with your comment, then I really can read it as well. So if you really want me to read your comment on the air, you can like super chat it, and then I'll read it on the air if you definitely want to get your comment out there. Okay. All right. So give me a second. We're going to go to the phone lines. The number is 646-716-8447. That is the number. I personally believe Nicki Minaj has fallen off. I said that she needed to retire. Many people dragged me. And when I listen to that sound, that's another example of why she should sit down and let these young girls just take over the industry, because she ain't got it no more. She had that it factor at one point, but she have lost that factor. And I said it, and I said it, and I said it. If you don't like it, you can always call in to let me have it. But she have definitely lost it when it comes to that. And I'm just keeping it all the way real. All right, give me a second. I'm about to go to the phone lines. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to go to these phone lines, and there we go. All right. Let's see who's calling in. Okay, we're going to get to it. We're going to keep it short, too. Don't be on here too long. 1689, caller, you on the air. 1689. Hello. Hello, hello. Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
1689, you live on the air.
Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What you got to say?
Yeah.
Are you going to say something? All right, we're moving on. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hey,
Well, you need to stop
what do you mean?
because first of all, the Nicki Minaj song that was not a rap song. That was like an island song, a song where you can go and get a vibe.
Okay.
So, that's what that song was. That was not like one of her regular raps. And if you listen to the song and the beat, you can see that. And I'm gonna give Cardi B an A for effort. The Migos song was trash. I mean, Cardi B, like I said, I would never like her as a rapper because she do not write her rap, but she is getting a little better with her, English. So I give her an A for that. Meg Thee Stallion is selling soft porn. That's what that was, and she should be banned off of the radio, off of YouTube, and off of Instagram. They should report her because that video was nasty, and she's trying to get a reaction out of these conservatives and Republicans.
Right.
And why are you trying to get a reaction out of them? They're not your audience. You should be, performing for the rap people, not the politicians. And so she's just nasty. She's a nasty woman, and I do not like the fact that every time you see her on the internet, she is bent over and showing her behind. She is not a leader for young girls.
Okay,
She's a liar.
Okay, can I say this? The reason why Cardi B is successful is because she's an amazing rapper. You don't have to write your rhymes or your bars to be a great rapper. It's about your delivery, and it's about the fans' reaction, and it's about your chart, and about you winning Grammys. Oh, yes.
Wiley,
Yes.
To be a real rapper, you have to write
That's
rap.
not true. Who said that? Who told you that rule?
What you mean, a rapper? That's like me being an actor and don't know how to act. That's like me being a singer and do not know how to sing.
But Whitney
The reason
Houston,
why-
do you think Whitney Houston was a
the
great
reason why
singer?
Beyonce-
Do you think Whitney Houston is a
the
great
reason why
singer?
Beyonce-
Do you think Whitney Houston a great singer?
Who?
Wendy?
Yeah, Whitney Houston is a great singer. Yes, she is.
But she didn't write none of her songs.
Yeah.
She didn't write none of her songs.
But she performed. These rap girls, how can you give this girl #1 rapper when she do not write her rap?
Can I ask you another question?
No.
Do you think Diddy was great when he was rapping? Do you think Diddy was great when he was rapping?
Diddy was never, no.
Because he didn't write none of his rhymes.
Not at all.
Lil' Kim didn't even write some of her rhymes when she first started.
And he wasn't a great rapper. So like I said, Cardi B gets an A for effort. The Migos, like nobody wants to hear that sound no more. That sound is 2013.
2012,
hear that no
2013,
more.
yeah. But
it's 2013.
so
And, free Pooh Shiesty.
so what do you say?
because
Well, hold on.
he
Let me
not
ask you a question. What do you have to say about Nicki? So you like that song? So she did good?
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
gosh,
it
no.
wasn't
You
rap-
must be a
it was
bard.
not a rap song. No. I'm just a person who know music.
You must.
It's not a rap song.
It's
It
a
was not a
trash
rap-
song. It's trash.
And then you just said you don't even know who Polo G is. So how
It's
can you
trash.
say
Of course,
you
it's
have
she's
never
trash.
heard- you
It's
have-
trash.
you
That
have
song is
never heard of
trash.
his music.
But that song is trash, though.
No, you don't even know. You didn't even listen to the album. You didn't get the vibe.
I don't care nothing about the
You
album.
don't know
I'm talking about the
background
song.
of The rapper. No, you just say that because Nicki Minaj is on there, and at the end of the day, she will always be the queen of rap. I don't care how many body parts Meg Thee Stallion show. She will not be that girl. Doja Cat is the girl too. Free Pooh Shiesty. Gary Owens is not a deadbeat dad. His wife, she filed for divorce. When you file for divorce, you take the first step. So you got to be prepared to no longer see that man. And he said that his kids are grown, so he don't have to communicate with her to have a communication with his kids. They're adults. So, I mean, that's just what it is. This music Friday was a fail. And honestly, like I said, Nicki Minaj said people need to understand the difference between a Nicki Minaj song, a Nicki Minaj album, a Nicki Minaj a mixtape. People need to understand that before they comment on it. This was not her song. She just did a verse. And honestly, she can sing. Y'all never heard of her vocals? that woman can sing, she can rap, she can write, she can act, she can do it all. And like I said, I cannot wait until Cardi B drops this album. And we know she's about to drop the album because they say she's pregnant. So Sympathy and Payola will be in full effect. We will see this album. And if this album does not go number one,
it will.
I just want her to quit.
It will.
No,
it will go. It will go number one. It will go number one. It will go number one, ma'am.
With Sympathy and Payola, like everything else, it might do. Sympathy and Payola, because Mighty Funny, how are you going to get pregnant before your second album?
Again, because she's a woman and she making love to her husband.
No, if she don't want no career. She don't want no
why
career.
would Nicki Minaj marry a man that have forcibly R-word a woman? Why would Nicki Minaj marry a man that have to register on a list every month?
See, that's the thing, y'all. And this woman, see, if we're gonna keep it about rap, let's keep it about rap. Nicki Minaj's husband is not a rapper. We can talk about the Migos because Cardi B's husband is a rapper. Y'all want to get into this woman's personal life, tell her go and sit down and raise her kids. You know how many women that got kids and career and husbands and wives or whatever? This woman has a life, but y'all want to dig into her personal life and not look at the music. That's how you know she's so great, because y'all cannot critique her music. So y'all go and talk about her husband and then try to throw her baby in there. That's just trash. That's trash. We can talk about Meghan Stallion boyfriend because he's in the music industry. Nicki Minaj's husband is not in the industry. We don't know who this man is. I don't know who this man is. But if we're gonna, go at people who did stuff when they was, when he was younger, let's not forget the fact that Meghan Stallion tried to send an innocent black man to jail and get him deported, and Cardi B.
Oh no, that ain't no. Let me cut you off right there. Okay, caller, that was your last point. Time is up. Okay, thank you so much for calling in. Megan Thee Stallion did get shot by Tory Lanez. Okay, 2262, caller, you on air. Cause she all over the place.
Hello.
Hey, you live on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Wiley? How you doing?
Doing good.
All right, now, this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit up here and bash any of these girls. Okay? We're not gonna do that. Now, what we are going to do is rate them, right? We're gonna rate the songs, right?
Okay.
So this is what I feel. Okay, this is what I feel. Cardi, the Migos, and the Cardi song. It was a hit or miss with me because I don't know. It's something I kind of expected from the Migos, and I kind of expected from Cardi. But they did good. I think they did good. Now as far as the Nicki song, Nicki did good, man. It's just a feature. She only had one verse in there. And she did good. It was a different kind of feel. It was, more of a, it was just a, it was a vibe. You got a vibe to it. If you don't vibe to it, I get it. But don't trash her. Don't trash them.
I didn't trash. I just gave my opinion. What did I say that can take that I trash her? I want to know. What did I say that I trash her?
I mean, well, because you're like, oh, the song is trash. She's trash, and it was just, what about her? We just supposed to focus on the music, right? But I'm not gonna bash them like say, oh, this is trash. Now, if it was straight up trash, I get it. But this song was not straight up trash, man. It was a good song, and I like the direction she went in with that song. She wasn't doing like, trying to compete. Like it didn't feel like she was trying to compete with these girls. It sounded like she was just trying to bring out a song with Polo G. And these girls, they all hopped on and they wanted, I guess they felt like, okay, she's coming out with something, let me come out with something now. But to me, if they wanted to do that, they should have did that when Fractions came out to me. This wasn't a good song for all them girls to come on and be like, oh, see what I can do now. And then I feel like they tried to, they really were trying to prove something. You know what I mean? And it's just like, okay, we get it. We see that y'all can do it. I feel like Cupcake had the best bars. Out of all of them, Cupcake had the best bars. Now, I'm not too crazy about the song, but she had the best bars off top. Now, let me finish who I was saying for his rating. Dream Doll, she just was basically expressing her sexuality to me. That's all it was. You know, and like who she wanted to do in the industry. So it was all right. It was cool. Who else came out? Doja Cat.
Doja
Cat was all right.
She's
Doja
not a
Cat
rapper.
was all right.
She's not a rapper. She's like a singer. That's not hip hop. She's singing.
You know what? Look, I say she's whatever she wants to be. You know what I mean? If she wants to be a rapper and she says she's a rapper, she's a rapper. Let her be a rapper. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the use of trying to tell somebody what they is when they already believe and they hear who they are?
Okay.
You know what I mean? What's the use of nah? She believes she's a rapper. I believe she's a rapper too, but I could see where people saying that she's more of a singer, so because she has a great singing voice.
I think just she's a pop artist and that she's trying to catfish and to become a hip hop artist. She's not really hip hop.
I ain't gonna say catfish because I mean I just say she loves all kind of music and she's definitely into pop more and nothing's wrong with that. I like pop. Like nothing's wrong with pop. But Doja Cat's song was all right. Now who else came out? Was it we talked about Dream Doll. Meghan Thee Stallion came out. I actually liked Meghan Thee Stallion's song this time. I actually liked that song this time. I liked the visuals behind it and stuff. But the only thing about it, I just kind of feel like she was just trying to talk that stuff and come at whoever, come at Nicki and come at whatever. I feel like she was coming hard for the bars and coming at somebody else.
All right. Well, we thank you, brother, for so much for calling in. We got a lot of callers tonight. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, Wiley. Thank you.
I hope you subscribe to the channel, brother.
All right.
All right. Oh, shout out to that brother. We got the brothers calling in. Anonymous, you live on the air. Hello.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey. Yes. It's you.
Hey, it's me. I told you the other night. I finally got to realize your personality. I don't know if you can tell my voice by now.
Okay.
I just wanted to first say, comparing a rapper to a singer, yes, it does take talent to carry a flow and to, have a cadence, but to be a singer to such a magnitude that Whitney Houston was, that takes some vocal talent. So you're comparing her to a Cardi B. I come from an era where writing is a part of being an artist, especially when it comes to rap. Also, you cut someone off of the live phone call because she said something you didn't like, but a lot of people, especially people who work in the medical field, it's not that we're trying to disrespect Meghan, and I don't even want to take it there, but just because you cut her off, you didn't like what she said.
I cut her off because she was over her time. She was just talking over and over and over.
You were upset. Okay, well, when it comes to Meghan and being shot,
I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset, ma'am. I wasn't upset. I just want to put that for the record. But go ahead about Meghan.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, the woman caller before this last caller, she was saying that Meg Thee Stallion is basically soft porn, but then she's going on to praise Nicki and Doja Cat. They're all in the same category to me. I feel like this hip-hop music is lost. There is an agenda. They are being paid to have this certain sexuality and things promoted. Their music is shallow. It has no depth to it, no substance, no content regarding real-life situations. It's all about fucking and sucking and everything else. We can all talk about that. So it's just intentionally this agenda that's being pushed forward, and I can't listen to any of it. And I'm 35. I mean, you're around my age, I think. So I miss that old school rap, that's lyrical, that has some depth to it, where you can actually look up the lyrics and reflect on what they're talking about,
All right. And we from that era where the music were different. It was more so bars, you know what I'm saying? It was rapping about your life, your come up, but you had Kim change it, talking about her private area, and she was the first one, I think, that was real nasty with the raps. And ever since then, females just took the Kim formula and just dressed it up and made it more mainstream, made it more polished, and they took it to the 1000. We're in the 1000 era. Because even with Lil' Kim, she still had other songs outside of just talking about her yoni, outside talking about her booty cheeks. And she just dressed sexy. She didn't do a lot of soft, porn, if you want to say. But as of right now, the women, they're looking at who's could be the most nastiest, who could just shake their butts, but they're not really getting creative. It's the creativity is just not there. Megan got it a little bit, but she is still dominated with sex. But man, talk about that, but as well. But hey, what do you have to say?
And sorry, sir. And the thing is, we have to remember that if they're not, even people who are independent are now following this trend, but these record labels are mostly white-owned. I'm sorry to have to put it this way, but they, us calling each other these names, talking about killing each other, they love that, And we have to, every time I feel like we get something, just like Swiss Beats and, with the verses, that being sold, we have to keep something to ourselves and say, okay, we want artists who are not, like, literally these record labels are going to the hoods and signing people who they know are active in game. And so this is what's being pushed on the radio, and it's all about the money. So we just have to realize that we don't want to support that. And I know, a lot of these artists, they might be, okay, I'm signing this deal. This, they control my image now. They control everything about me. So I'm going along with it for the dollar, but at some point we have to say no. I'm not going to keep on shaking my ass because it's pointless. But thank you, Wiley. I love you.
Thank you. Love you. Okay, y'all.
Be careful who you mix and mingle with. Bye-bye.
Who do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by I don't mix?
I know you're very.
I don't mix and mingle with people.
You're very objective.
I don't mix and mingle with people, man. I just keep my opinion. I'm single. I don't mix and mingle with people. No, I just give my opinion.
Well, I want the best for you. That's all.
Well, thank you. And give me some suggestion to DM and let me know.
You don't know who I am.
I don't know who you are, so, you got to remind me. I have so many voices in my head right now. So you have to, send me.
I'll message you on Instagram.
Okay. Send me on Instagram and tell me who is I'm mixing and mingling with. Okay, peace. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Anonymous, you live on the Wiley Show.
What?
Hey, is this Nicki?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
It's not, but it is a bar, though.
Oh, okay.
Bar.
Okay.
No, you said Nicki fell off?
She did. Did you like the song? Did you like that song?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I did.
You didn't like that song. You fell asleep. Come on.
I did, because I love Polo G. He just bring a different sound. Like, the song was dope. Like, it's just a vibe. It's not something you gotta shake your behind to, and it's just a vibe. Like, you just don't like it because it's Nicki. But it's okay. But you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it.
I'm asking you, what do you think about Megan Thee Stallion video?
It was okay. I actually was expecting more because they were hyping it up.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be something. I thought it was gonna be something different. They were hyping it up. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to the ending. And then it was just a pussy pop on the face. So.
Cause they was hyping it up like it was something big, but I'm like, come on now, y'all been talking about pussy all this time. We that ain't nothing new.
And I'm like, DJ Khaled was like, oh my God, they gonna put this on here. I'm like, I'm so ready to see what's gonna happen. It's a tsunami. It's a tsunami on his song. I'm like, I was like, wow, so that was the ending. Woo-hoo. Oh, that was crazy. But I do want to say your shirt say that's why you wore that shirt today because you are out of order. Talking about Nicki Minaj.
And it's on sale right now,
You-
out of order. Hold on, let me tell you. Let me plug this in. It is on sale on Teespring, out of order. It's on sale. Go get your shirt. But go ahead.
Look at you. That's why you wore that shirt today because you know you was for the troll. Like, you is so funny, Wiley. You're so funny. I can't even get mad at you. Like I wouldn't get mad at you. Just so kicking. And I know you just be trolling. You just want. That's why you talking about let me ask Nicki Minaj. Can she help me fix my eye?
I'm being
And you
real.
trolling.
Why can I not ask her to fix my eye? Because I wanted to get it fixed. Everybody else getting veneers, BBLs. Why could I not ask Nicki Minaj, to fix my eye? She was getting people scholarships, you know what I'm saying? So she can fix the needy, fix my eye. What's the problem with that? Okay. All right.
Well, keep your eye like it is.
And I'm going to fix it. No, I'm going to fix it, child. I'm going to fix it. Y'all made me want to fix this eye. I'm going to get it fixed. So, Nikki, if you're in the bushes, can you fix it?
Man, how old are you? How old are you?
I am 30 years old.
You 30 years old and you done had that eye for 30 years. Keep it just like it.
When women have their body for 30 years and they be getting, they butt and stuff done. But I get you. I understand. I hear you.
That's your signature. Everybody know Wiley from your eye. Like, you know that's you.
Yes. Okay. We'll keep it. Maybe. If Nikki called me today, like, hey, Wiley, this is Onika. I'm going to fix your eye.
You talking about her like a dog.
I'm not talking.
Go call you.
You just never know.
No eye.
You just never know. She may give me the money. Okay. Thank you for calling me. I got like about 10 callers in here. I'm going to get to everybody. Thank you, man.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, gosh. 6015. 6015.
Wiley.
Hey.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
So, you know I'm a barb. About to get on your bumper.
Go ahead.
So where Nicki fell off at? It's mighty funny to me that when it comes to Nicki Minaj, every song that she put out, it has to be some hot song. Like, come on, at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj is human. We can never compare Cardi B elementary rhyme to Nicki Minaj. I can't hear you.
I'm listening to you. I'm letting you talk. You got the flow.
Yeah, I don't understand how we even comparing Nicki Minaj and Cardi B together. Cardi B has elementary rhymes. We don't listen to Cardi. You can't listen to Cardi B music like you listen to Nicki Minaj music. If you listen to Nicki Minaj music, certain stuff that Nicki Minaj say, I actually have to go Google this shit. I have to go Google, like, you feel me? Like, she educates. She don't just rap about, like, that's how I know a lot of people is not no real Nicki Minaj fans. Because if you listen to Nicki Minaj albums, Nicki Minaj raps about all different types of stuff. She don't just keep it in one spot. You feel me? Like, she raps about everything. That's why she's my favorite rapper. Like, I can go to listen to Nicki Minaj music when I'm sad, when I'm on some savage stuff, or when I want to be on some epidude type stuff. Like, I just really feel like people nowadays, they only listen to the beat. They don't actually listen to the lyrics or the message in the songs. And Nicki Minaj, every song that she features on and every song that she's on, that she does, I swear to God, it has a message. So I don't understand how we comparing her to any of these new female bubblegum rappers. Just because somebody is hot right now, that doesn't mean nothing. We all know Payola is around. We all know people really don't even buy albums. So how is people selling albums when I don't know not one person that has an album in their car or in their house?
All right. Is that it? Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I want to know. Did you like the song with Polo G? Did you like the record? And be honest.
Yes, first of all, I like Polo G. I like any rapper that comes out of Chirac. Period. Polo G has a lot of talent, and yes, I do like that song. I'm not lying. I'm not saying just because it's not like a song you can shake your twerk to, or it's not a TikTok song, that means it's not hot. We gotta listen to the message. It's all about the message. If you really listen to music, if you're really a music person, then you understand that when you listen to music, it's about the message at the end of the day. It's not about the beat.
It's not about what you can twerk to or none of that. It's about the message that the song gets you or you know, something that you can relate to. Like, I don't understand how people listen to music nowadays.
All right. And
But hey, I guess that's what it is.
And we thank you so much for calling in.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. That was good. She had our point. We just agree to disagree. 9342, calling you on air.
Hey, Wiley, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. So I just wanted to tune in because I saw.
Hello.
And while that last.
You were breaking up. You were breaking up.
Oh, well, I was saying that I saw Megan Thee Stallion's new video, and I just wanted to say that it was just kind of, like, I see the lack of creativity. I see that, like, mainly they focus on, like, sexual energy, and, like, I really think that, like, it's all to, like, cause an emotional reaction out of the mass, you know, like mostly black people, to be honest with you, and they want us to feel like small or emotionally triggered and communicate about this. And like, honestly, I love Meghan, but Nicki, I love that she gives messages in her music. I love that she's more about leveling up instead of being like really trashy, thoughty. You know, it's a difference. But Meghan goes hard too, but it's a time and place. And also you need to understand that, like, when you start comparing things, you need to take in consideration that they're not the same things. You can't compare apples to oranges. I mean, I guess you can say, like, fruit is fruit, but, like, apples and oranges are always going to be different things.
Okay. Can I tell you this, ma'am? Did you like the song when Nicki Minaj came out with Polo G? Did you like the song?
Yeah, I like it because I enjoy music, but some people, like, the media feeds the people what they want.
Who had the best record? Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Who had the best record tonight? Who was the best? Was it Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj? Who do you think dominated tonight with their music?
I think, honestly, I'm going to go with Nicki because it didn't have to sell so much sex.
Okay.
To make a point.
We thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah.
Okay, because we got to go. Because, you talking about apples, oranges, orangutans. Let's go. Anonymous, you live on the air. Hello. Okay, we're going to go to the...
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I can hear you. Go ahead. You live on the air?
Wiley.
Yes.
Can you hear me, Wiley?
I can hear you. That's my name.
All right. Hold on, Chi-Town. Slow down. This is Priscilla Brooks from Chi-Town. How you doing, Wiley?
I'm doing good. Talk about it. What's on your mind?
Okay, so you know I ain't calling in for this Nicki mess. So let's get to the real stuff. What's with this versus with Trina and Eve?
We ain't talking about that. We talk about the subject. We talking about the subject tonight. We talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, you talking about that tomorrow?
Yes,
I guess
ma'am.
I'm going to have to call back tomorrow then.
Okay, then. See you tomorrow. We got to stay on topic tonight. 5309, call you on air. 5309. 5309. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You were sleeping. Welcome. You're the Wiley Show.
I'm sorry, Wiley. I'm sorry, Wiley. I usually call on my fiance phone, so yeah, I was in a little daze. Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to stay on topic as far as who's on the docket, but I just can't rock with Doja Cat. You know, everybody want to bring up Nicki Minaj and her rapist husband or whatnot, but nobody wants to bring up Doja Cat and her racist.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's slow down with the R words. Let's say R word tonight.
Okay, my apologies. The R word. But nobody brings up, you know, how Doja Cat allows people to disrespect her, and all of those types of things, you know. So I just can't. Every time I hear her on the radio, I turn her off. I change the channel. I believe she should have been canceled a long time ago. And I really don't understand why people still support her, talent or not. If this is a cancel culture, she should have been canceled a long time ago.
All right. All right. Thank you so very much. We're going to move on to the next caller. 0676, call you on air.
Wiley. What's up, Wiley?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm calling to say, I mean, to me, really, all of them people was just a mess tonight. Megan Thee Stallion, that was not it. Nicki Minaj, I mean, I appreciate her Trini, her touching on her Trini roots and all this stuff from the Caribbean stuff, but that was not it. I stayed up to 12 o'clock for all this. I stayed up for all these premieres, man, and I'm like, man, really? They was not hidden. I mean, nobody was just hidden. And here go Migos trying to sell them culture 3 pants $1,200.
How much they trying to sell them culture pants? How much?
They trying to sell for $1,200. They was $1,200 for them culture 3 pants, for them bill bottoms. I'm through. I'm so through. They want $1,200 for them pants that you can go right down the street. What is it? Man, give me, man, don't get the man, neighbor. Man, I'm so through with them. But
I can't believe that they selling $1,200 pants, but okay.
Yeah, they want $1,200 for them pants or custom pants, like for real, for their merch. But I love you, Wiley. You don't need to fix your eye.
Okay.
You don't need to fix your eye.
Okay.
People need to start trying to fix this thing. Man, we got enough going.
Yes.
We got enough fixing. A little bit of straightening. We got to love everybody trying to straighten everything. But nah, Wiley, you be good. But
all right. We thank you so
keep
much.
Doing you. I mean,
thank you so much.
Wiley Show.
I love you. Love you. Thank you so much for calling in. All right. 1,200 pants. Okay. 9522, call you on air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Wiley. I just want to talk about Meg Thee Stallion's video, and how she was coming at Nicki Minaj. I didn't really like that. I feel like the video was weak, the song was weak, the dishes were weak. She hasn't even been in the game this long, and I feel like she's really shady. She has been very shady to Nicki Minaj. She's been shady to Cardi B, and now you want to come at Nicki Minaj? I don't think so.
Why you think she came at Nicki Minaj? What made you think she came at Nicki Minaj?
She said that ain't nobody come to see you, Otis, and the oldest part in the video. I mean, yeah, in the video she said, "I'm not the oldest" or whatever. You have to dissect the lyrics. Like she was coming at Nicki Minaj.
Ooh, ain't nobody coming to see you old as you old. I've been told Nicki to retire, but I agree with Megan. But go ahead.
No, don't come at Nicki Minaj. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her. Her album didn't even come out yet. Give her a chance.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, I'm not a fan of Cardi B. I do not like Cardi B at all. But I did think her song was better than Megan's. I do. I do like Doja Cat, but I wasn't feeling the song. And I don't like the new Polo G song with Nicki. I love Nicki so much, but I just feel like she needed to just be coming with it. And I know she is going to come with this in the album, but Megan really should have tried to come for her. No, I hope Nicki really tears her up this next song. No, Megan. No, Megan has been very shady.
I think Megan trying to provoke Nicki to do a diss record. It's very smart and strategic that Nicki is doing that. I mean, that Megan is doing that. That's throwing digs. But it's no different when Nicki was throwing digs at Lil' Kim when she used to say to Lil' Kim, "I know I hate to sell your album on PayPal." So it's no different. Nicki just got her moment with Megan. And it just so happened she helped Megan become a star. And now you get the star that's want to, you know what I'm saying, come at you. So, I mean, you reap what you sow. So it ain't like Nicki was all innocent. Nicki was dissing Kim. So you're not, so let's not act like she don't deserve to get clapped at.
But Nicki has shown love to Kim too. Y'all don't never acknowledge that. That's not right. She has shown love to Kim, and Kim has come for her too. So, but this is rap though. This is the guys do this all the time. This is rap. This is what's going to happen. And no shade, no tea. Cardi came from Meghan too in her song too. Listen to that. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen with those two because I don't think they're that cool anymore. And I think they use each other for a business
All right, for business.
But
all right.
But,
anything else you want to share in a minute? All right, thank you. We're going to go to the next caller. All right, peace. Okay, we're going to try to get to all the callers. 8440. I'm not going to end it. I'm going to get to all the callers tonight.
Hello?
Hey, you loud today. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, what do you want to talk about?
My name is Fred.
Okay, we going to the next caller. Anonymous, you live on the air. Anonymous. Hey. Okay, we're going to the next caller. You want to put it on the phone? Nope. 8327, call you on air.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, Wiley. I'm calling about the topic tonight.
Okay.
So I listened to Doja Cat, I listened to Megan Thee Stallion, and of course, Nicki Minaj. I'm a barb. So I hear all of the talk about the Nicki Minaj feature with Polo G, but I kind of feel like she did this to cause a distraction, just like what she said in Fraction. With all of the girls dropping Friday, which is, today, I think that they thought that Nicki was coming with a diss, and she didn't. So I really think that it's a distraction to come back with the Fraction.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Well, I personally believe that Nicki time is up. Honestly, I think she don't. And can you just hear me out? I think Nicki is just tired of doing rap. I think she want to do something else, but her fans say, "Come on back." I just think Nicki is tired. She had accomplished everything. And I just think Nicki should get into acting, fashion, start a line for her baby, make sure her husband do what he got to do, but do a reality show, but leave the rapping to the young people, right? Just leave while you on top. But to continue to come out and come up with this lackluster sound, lackluster lyrics, I just think that she needs to just either come hard or go home and stay home.
Well, the Beat Me Up Scotty, okay, so I enjoyed the few new songs that were on the Beat Me Up Scotty. So I feel like Nicki, she haven't lost it. She haven't lost it when it comes down to the rap. But I do believe that this was a distraction for the girls. I mean, because we all as Barb sitting here like, what in the world was that on that Polo G? So when I thought that, and I said, yeah, she's coming back with it. Yeah, that's what it was, a distraction. And let's just see, I don't want her to give up. I love Nicki Minaj. I mean, I came up in her era. I absolutely love her. So I just really want her to be happy, and I just want her to make the fans happy. I am a Barb for life. And I think that we should just cool out and wait till she dropped this single or album or whatever it is she's coming back with. I think we're going to be happy.
I think so.
So this is my first time calling in and watching your show tonight. I'm just up like, okay, I need to know what's going on.
Okay. I hope you stay.
Yes.
I hope you stay and subscribe.
Yes.
Welcome. But, and I'm glad you're one of the good Barbs, right? Even though you're a Barb. Even though I was being critical of Nicki, you still say what you said. We just agree to disagree, and I like that. And I'm assuming that you're a mature Barb, that you 25 and up, that you're not 14, 15, 16. See that? So it's a difference. The 35 Barbs are more mature than the 16, 17-year-old Barbs. I can hear your voice. Thank you, caller, for calling in, and I want you to continue to watch us. Every week, every day.
I sure will.
All right.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. See? It is stuck. It is stuck. Okay. Ganja burn, Ganja. Oh, gosh. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
Let me say, I am not a troll. I have a message for the trolls real quick. Y'all talk shit about Wiley. I don't agree with everything he does, but you know he's not retarded. He has crossed eyes, so what? Not just that. You're talking stuff about Meg being an alcoholic or whatnot. Half of y'all are calling in drunk. So if you're going to respect it, he has good intuition. If you're going to call in talking shit and trolling, he's going to hang up on you right away. We don't have time for the bullshit. You can disagree, but don't act stupid and try to waste his time on the phone because he's really trying to get to callers who have questions. Now, I have a question for you. What the fuck is the topic? Because no one's on it.
Right. So we're talking about Nicki Minaj featured with Polo G. We talking about, of course, Gary Owens up there pretty much saying that his wife is a liar because he have adult children and not,
He's a liar.
He's a liar. Oh, okay. And we also talk about the Migos and their feature with Cardi B. So that's pretty much the topics that we talked about. And of course we talked about Pooh Shiesty. We got into that too.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about that one, but Gary Owens, you see how this happens with a lot of people. Gary Owens, when he is talking shit now because he's going through a divorce or whatever, he cheated. Now he wants to talk shit. And as far as Meg,
but let's be technical though. Can I say this really quickly? His wife dissed him first.
It's your panel. It's your show. You say anything.
So he's responding to his wife's allegations that he's a deadbeat dad. We were under the assumption that he had children under the age of 18, that he's being a deadbeat dad. But he said, no, we have adults, meaning that all of his children is over the age of 18 and that he's not obligated to see them every day. So if you listen to him on Wendy Williams, it's a whole nother narrative. And I just think his wife is just hurt because he cheated on her and now she got to rebuild, pick up the pieces and go out and live her life. And then you got to deal with
it. And that's the thing.
Go ahead.
I'll listen to that, but just from kind of experience, that kind of thing, once things go bad, it's like, why were you not talking? I mean, you went along with it when it benefited you. And not just that, he was probably on the road having to do his tours. He's a comedian. So he was making the money having to travel, with Shang and all these different people. Yeah. So, of course, yes, I believe she is hurt and embarrassed, and now she's trying to tear him down.
Facts. And we shall see how that's going to go. Anything else you want to share? Because we was on here late, because I know you just started watching the show.
No, I just love you, but I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because
but don't be pissed.
People talk shit in the chat.
Let them talk,
and I'm like,
but it's views. Let
them
say what they said. I love it. Cause
I don't agree with everything you say, but still.
It is what it is. Okay. I'm going to go to the next call. Let me get these other callers in. Okay. I love you.
Bye, baby.
Bye-bye. Because I got these other callers. I want to get everybody. 6884, you on the air? 6884.
Hello?
Hey, you live on the Wiley Show. You live on the Wiley Show. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you can hear me. But listen, man, I just wanted to say one thing. Nicki Minaj is way better than Cardi B. Lyrically, period. I don't see how you cannot agree with that. That's common sense. No, Nicki hasn't been dropping nothing for a while, but it's common sense. Nicki Minaj is a better rapper, period. She got way bigger hits.
Let me be clear. I'm talking about now, not 10 years ago. Maybe we had this conversation years ago. We're talking about now. Cardi is more relevant and her sound is more powerful.
Right.
She's hitting the charts. Her music is selling and the sound is strong.
Hold on. Now, listen. She's more relevant right now. She's more popping, but her style is not more popping.
So you really like that Nicki Minaj and Polo G record. So what about that record? You like that record?
No, I didn't. See, that goes right there. I ain't no fraud. No, I did not like that record. But I'm just saying, is Nicki Minaj a better rapper? Did she have a better wave? Did she have a better run? Did she have better albums? Overall, better artists? Yes, she is. That's 100% fact. That's 100% fact. Now, we ain't even going to play them type of games. Yes, that's Cardi popping right now. But don't even play these type of games and sit here and try to play yourself. And you was around when Nicki had Wave. Don't even try to compare that girl to Nicki Wave. It ain't even the same. It ain't even the same. Nicki Minaj had a crazy run. Like, she had men, straight men banging with her, all women banging with her. She had gay men banging with her, gay women banging with her. She had everybody banging with her. Cardi B ain't got that wave like that. Come on. Let's be serious. Yeah, she lit right now. Right now. Okay. Right now. Nicki Minaj records, bro, 10 years ago and all that, but I bet you put it on the club right now, it's going to dump way more than the Cardi B song. Right now, still to this day. And I'm only 30, and you the same age as me, so you know for a fact. So don't try to just ride the Cardi B rave because you trying to keep up with the times and with the young people who have all your feet and all your little followers on your page. Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. Speak the truth. You know she's a better artist. That's a fact. Now we're going to keep it moving on, and I'm just going to say this and I'm going to go. Tory Lanez did not shoot Meghan in the foot. There's too many stories going around, and that's a fact. That's why that boy, that's what he do. What he do? Only thing he did was he kept it pushing, he dropped music, and now he's selling more than ever because somebody tried to take him down. He didn't allow the devil to take him down. The devil tried to take him down. Only thing he's doing is kept on pushing and kept on pushing and pushing. Now he's winning more than he ever was doing before. Thank you, Meghan. Thank you, Meghan. She thought she was going to take him down in his career. She didn't. He was just on the Breakfast Club. What did he say? All the rappers that were talking trash about him, what they doing now? Calling him, apologizing. Calling him, apologizing. Let's see at the end of the day if he's going to do any time for that. I bet you he won't. And when he don't, when that situation is all over, I'm gonna call you up and I'm gonna say, so what you got to say?
All right, I hear you.
What you got to say?
Okay, you said what you said. Is this DJ Academics?
I'm asking you though.
Is this DJ Academics? You sound like DJ Academics.
This ain't no DJ Academics.
Okay.
This ain't no DJ Academics. I'm from Philly, baby.
But let me be clear with you. I know you're very loud, but Cardi B's sound is more relevant. I think Nicki Minaj's sound is outdated, and I think you have an ear of outdated music. I don't think you're current. I don't think you up with the times.
No, I'm current because I listen to all the rappers. What I'm saying is, you're saying that she's outdated. I'm asking you, who is the better artist all around? All around, who's the better artist all around? Who had the biggest wave? I don't care if she got the wave right now. Who wave was bigger, Nicki or Cardi? Answer the question.
I think Cardi have a bigger wave right now. I think Cardi B have a bigger wave right now. Cardi B have a bigger wave. She had the Grammys. She had the Grammys, the Billboard Awards. Nicki doesn't have a Grammy. Cardi B have multiple number one hits, solo number one hits. Nicki doesn't have that.
That's what Cardi had too. She had that hit knock on her head too. How about that?
You say you didn't like that?
Yeah. I said she had that hit knock on her head too. Because she is not better than Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay. I remember that, but her career have definitely grown from that point. Her career have definitely grown. She have definitely become stronger.
But do you really believe that she's a better artist? She had a better run than Nicki Minaj.
I think so.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious? What? Like a Dungeon Dragon. Like a Dungeon Dragon. Just one of them joints like that. Just one of them songs. One of them diss songs from Nicki to Cardi B. Cardi will be destroyed. She cannot battle Nicki. If she battle Nicki, it's over. And Meghan, come on, listen, Meghan, she will never be able to out-battle Nicki. I can't wait until they actually start battling. I can't wait till Nicki drop a diss song, because Meghan's career is going to be over. So first of all, I'm not even feeling Meghan at all. I'm just not feeling Meghan. Period. I'm not feeling her. You know what I'm saying? She dropped some alright songs, all songs about the same.
All right,
stuff.
hold on,
It's
brother. We're gonna
hard.
go to
I
the
don't
we're
mind.
gonna go to the next caller because you did what you said. All right, brother. You did great.
Okay.
All
Have a
right.
nice day.
All right, you too.
You know I did great.
All right, you did great. Make sure y'all like the video. We're gonna get these last four. We're done for tonight. Anonymous, you live on air.
Wiley.
Hey.
And I thought I was finna have to throw that man a Prozac. And he was angry, but I agree with him. I agree with him, though. With everything he said, I agree with him.
Okay.
But y'all gonna have to put some respect on Doja Cat name, you know. Doja Cat is that girl. She said, whoa, yeah. That song she dropped tonight was lit.
What did she do? Can you do that again? Can you do that part again? What did you just say?
Whoa, yeah. Listen to the song. You need.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Finish up your point.
I'm trying to figure out what was funny.
I'm just in my zone.
You might have something to drink, but you probably need to go with that other caller. Both of y'all need to. You need to get some Prozac, and you need to chill out.
Okay. Anything else you want to share, ma'am?
Gary Owen. That man probably lying.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Say that cub.
Okay.
Man, you could look up his children and how old he is and all that.
Okay. Thank you, caller. I don't know what they talking about. 9342, caller, you're there. Yes, it's you. Yes. Hello? You live on the air.
Okay. So I want to say that you need to understand that to sell sex. Okay. And Cardi does too. Nicki has to like up energy, kind of like Beyonce. You know what I mean? Like, it's a leveling up. Yes, it's old school and it's vintage. Like the old dude who says that he likes Nicki Minaj. But like Cardi is like the ugly duckling that became beautiful. And she gives girls hope, honestly. Meghan is like the strong, sophisticated black woman who's making it out there. Nicki, she just is like outside of both of them completely, in my personal opinion, and she's not a comparison because, like you said, she's not a new rapper, and I'm not saying that she is outdated. I know the song was kind of like monotone, but like I think Nicki has a lot of points. So,
okay,
like I would say Nicki and then Meghan, Doja, and then Cardi.
All right. We thank you so much for calling in. Okay, y'all. We down to the 3 callers. 0982, call you on air. 0982, you live on air. Hello. Hello. You live on air.
Yeah, I just was calling in to talk about Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I don't think she fell off. I just think that it's basically her introducing Polo G to her audience, which is, all around the world. I think that song is just like any typical pop song that she has been featured on with any other big star, and I think She was just lending her name and saying, you know, let's get you crossed over, you young, get you out to the market. And I think that's that's the purpose of the song, because if you listen to it, it's very popular. Those little kids gonna be singing it and rapping it. It's no cussing, it's nothing bad. That's basically all I wanted to call in and say. I don't think she fell off at all, because nobody can compare to how versatile Nicki Minaj is, and I think that's known across the board. I just think the hate train just became too big, and people have formed these opinions. But I think every time she come out with music, we ready, and every time she posts up a picture, everything she got on sell out. I mean, Nicki Minaj is a brand, and she's not going to go nowhere. And I think people just need to get used to that, because we're not used to that for rap female artists. You know, Lil' Kim was the blueprint. She opened the door. But Nicki surpassed that and made a global brand. And I think once people realize that she's on that level as any other pop star, but in a rap arena, she will be respected all around. I just think Tom gonna have to come in and tell and just show everybody. That's all I wanted to say.
All right. Thank you, brother, for calling in. We're going to go to the next caller. We down to 2 callers right quick. Let's get these last 2. 9621, caller, you on air. 9621.
Hello.
Hey, you're live on the Wiley Show. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Okay. So I do want to say that I completely agree with the last guy. With my take on the songs, I don't really. I mean, honestly, I was expecting like something a little hood, like from Nicki, like it being, like what the title of the song was, but like, you know, it being like a emotional song. Like I get it, but I really don't. Like I'm just not in that place right now, so I really couldn't relate to it. So I mean, but I'm pretty sure somebody probably was down, and they, you know what I'm saying? So they probably liked it, but as far as all the songs, I thought Cardi slid on her verse. I mean, I'm a bard, but I still felt like, Cardi kind of delivered Meghan. I mean, like for what she does, I feel like she did what she does. I wasn't expecting nothing too, too extravagant from Meghan either. Like I feel like they kind of just stay in their arenas. But when it comes to Nicki, it's like, as far as her falling off, I don't think Nicki can fall off. Even her wanting to take a break and not be in the way, and even letting these girls still, do what they want to do. Yeah, Cardi has the number ones and all of this. Just like Nicki never needed that to validate her stance in music. Like every female rapper has a Grammy and has a number one, but a lot of them don't have world tours, and you know what I'm saying, they don't have a lot of stuff that Nicki, like I think that's like the only thing that Nicki doesn't have is multiple number ones and a Grammy. Like outside of that, she got every other thing that there is to have. So I just feel like at this point, Nicki is just adding on to what she's already done, and she's no longer doing it for the stance of, okay, I'm trying to compete, trying to be this, trying to be that. She's just doing it for the love of her fans want to hear it. So I feel like as far as falling off, Nicki can't fall off. She's stamped in the game. I feel like if she did go away, then the genre will fade away. Because, I mean, it's only so many times that, so they can keep pushing out these hot, quick 1, 2, 3 songs before it just start getting overshadowed by the next dude that come out, that's what that probably has the same type of cadence, but because he's a man, like it'll go further. Like I feel like with the women, it is harder for them because the men can do that all day, but they don't get the same accolades that the women do for doing the same mediocre shit. The men don't get the same number one and Grammys and stuff. Like it's not like glorified like it is for the women. But for Nicki, she got to go above and beyond every time. And I feel like she does that even without trying most of the time. So as far as falling off, Nicki, she's goated, bro.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in. We just have to agree to disagree, brother. But at the same time, I think it's Cardi B time. We can't agree to that, right?
I don't think so because I feel like if that was the case, then how come Cardi B hasn't done a tour? Like I feel like if she's as
It was a
big as
pandemic,
they
though.
want us to think,
I think she's gonna do a tour after the pandemic.
Even before that, even when it wasn't the pandemic, Nicki was over in Australia selling out shows and stuff. But while people were saying she was flopping with the Queen album, but Cardi B had the biggest album with Invasion of Privacy, and she couldn't even pack a stadium of 14,000 people, 2,000 people. She had to keep going to the festivals, which are rowdy up fans of other artists that are on the list. That's what lets me know that it's all politics. They don't, like, it's like they kind of like made up famous in the industry, but in the real world, they're not famous like that. I mean, that's just how I feel. Like, if you can get 1 billion streams on on Spotify, but you can't pack a stadium or like an arena show, you're not famous for real. You just internet famous. It's just all numbers that are made up within the industry. Because, I mean, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? They can buy streams and all of that stuff to make your song chart, or, you know what I'm saying? They can pull strings, but what they can't do is get real people to buy your tickets and come to your concert. And that lets me know who's a real star and who's really on and who not. Because just like the dude that had the song Get That Bread, Get That Head, and Leave, when he just did a show like last week, it was like 6 people there, but last summer that was like the biggest song. I mean, like, it wasn't the biggest song, but you know, that was a big song. But you know what I'm saying, you would think that he was really popping, but
he wasn't.
In reality, nobody even really know who he is. Like in the real world.
In the real world.
I mean,
all right,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Cardi B, I ain't gonna hate on Cardi. Like, you know what I'm saying? She did what she did and she came through, but I do feel like there's levels to it, and Nicki is at the top level. Like, they all fighting to get there. Like, who wouldn't? But to say that this is her time, if anything, I would say that the industry is more in tune into Doja Cat, considering she's performed at every award show that there is to have. While, I mean, like, Meghan and Cardi is there, but I feel like that they more invested into Doja. So, like, I can see Doja around 10 years from now still doing music more than I can see Meghan and Cardi. And I can see Nicki still being around in 10 years, too.
I feel you about that.
Wow, there's another batch of new girls. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because
well, thank you so much.
This is my first time doing something like this. So
What?
Cool,
this your first time? Make sure you subscribe, brother, and you always welcome to come on the show. You better subscribe and get and keep coming on the show. You the ladies is all up in the chat. It's like, who is this dude with the smooth voice? No problem.
That's J Key, and I'm J Key, and I was in the comments.
Oh, okay.
I was when I was telling you with the pen.
Oh,
I looked that up.
You told me about the pen.
You said you wanted to like. Yeah,
I'm gonna do the exercise. I'm doing it right now. The fixed eyes. I'm just playing or something like that. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, JT. Okay. It's time for the turkulator. And the percolator. Okay. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hey, you live on the air.
Why?
You gonna speak right? Come on.
I have to read you something that the Queen tweeted out today. She said, "And compare me to who, child? Laugh out loud. Ain't a better bitch and ain't a better bitch than the Queen, Nicki Minaj."
Who tweeted that?
We put Nicki Minaj. The Queen Nicki Minaj.
When did she tweet that?
Nicki Minaj, she tweeted that 6 hours ago.
Okay, let me read it.
6 hours ago.
Okay, go ahead.
Nicki Minaj will be compared to, she will be mentioned in the category with Beyonce. Cardi B will never be mentioned in that category. Meg Thee Stallion can't even be a thought in that category. I would rather hear from the City Girls than Meg Thee Stallion, honestly, because I expect trashy music from them. Meg Thee Stallion, all she makes is trash. And Wiley, Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion said on her live, he said that Tina Snow is back. So is Tina Snow the tramp? Because that's all I saw in the video was trashy behavior. So I don't understand, black women, and I'm not even gonna put all black women in that category. These want to be entertainers. They need to learn how to entertain without showing their body parts, because we want to watch them. What happens to me watching a music video, with the backgrounds and, the dance and the choreography, not a woman and other women, black women surrounded by this woman with her behind out. This girl is very disgusting. And I do not like the direction that they're taking, this entertainment business in. This is prostitution, basically. This is basically prostitution. And if Roc Nation cannot come up with a better fix for this girl, Meg Thee Stallion, then she will be gone in 2 years. She will be a thought, just like Cardi B. After she put out this next album, she will just be an afterthought, just like the Migos, afterthought. So I just don't understand why women have to show their body parts to get attention. What happens to us just dropping music and, being surprised? I don't expect nothing what Meg Thee Stallion put out today. I don't even expect the City Girls to go that far when I know what kind of music they make. I do not expect them to take it how Meg Thee Stallion took it today. That is borderline porn. And if I catch my kids watching that, trust you me, they will not have access to the internet or the radio ever again, because that's just unacceptable for women to be propped up in front of a camera like that. What kind of man would want to marry a woman that the world doesn't see all her body parts? No man wants that.
I do.
No man. Well, Wiley, you might want that, but
and she got money too.
Out there with her body.
Doesn't matter.
If your wife is out there with her body part out like that, I will call her a trash.
No, it doesn't matter. If she getting that money, I'm all about it. I always wanted to be a pimp. I wanted to be a pimp at one moment. I always wanted to be a pimp. So if she go out there and get that money and bring it home to daddy. So I'm going to just be
Well,
real
you know
with
what, Wiley?
Okay.
Hardison Fontaine, I think he is with Meg Thee Stallion for the money. So maybe he is in the right relationship, because obviously he can't write her hit records. So why not have her with all her behind up in the TV screen and up on your, up out like that? I mean, that's just too much. Even Cardi B with WAP. WAP was a very nasty song, but WAP was not like that video that we seen tonight. I mean, she took it too far.
It was better than Megan Thee Stallion record. Ma'am, you act like you don't show your body parts. You probably show it at home, or you don't show it.
I am a respectable woman, and I will never show the world the goods that I have. This is private.
So are you a fan of Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, I am a fan of Nicki Minaj. A very wholesome woman. This woman is married. She got kids, and I do not expect to see her with her behind out in a video.
She had her behind out Anaconda. She had her behind out of Anaconda.
With vagina, that was before she had her baby. We go through things. We go through a rebellious stage, Wiley. And Meg Thee Stallion had a vagina on a man's mouth at the end of that video. Like I said, very nasty video, very nasty woman. And her boyfriend should feel ashamed to call that woman his lady, because you do not let your girlfriend. It's boundaries. It's boundaries. If I ever see, I am a Beyonce fan, and if I ever see Beyonce do anything like that, she does not have to worry about me buying not one song or album ever again, ever, Wiley, because that's just unacceptable. Unacceptable. And And I am going to set up a petition online to get that video off of YouTube. So
They have
be on the
already
lookout.
cleared
Be on
that,
the lookout
ma'am.
for that.
Okay, well, you go ahead with
Well,
your holy roly self, and you know, even though you fans of Nicki, even though Nicki does what she does, but you sit here and does what you do, so it is what it is.
the petition will be on the Shade Room tomorrow.
Okay, the petition won't be. We shall see. Can you send me a DM when you do it? I want to see how many signatures you gonna get on there.
Oh, trust you me, when I get my Republican buddies together, well, we will get it off.
Your Republican buddies. I tried to tell y'all. Okay, I tried to tell y'all. Yeah. That's what Meghan was revoking, trying to get these conservatives to say, so you're a Republican. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're gonna have a petition.
I'm gonna send it to Candace Owens.
Okay.
I will be sending it to Candace Owens.
All right, go ahead. Can you DM me? Can you CC me in the email, or BBC me in the email?
I will.
Okay.
I will, and I will like your signature too.
Okay. All right. I don't know about you go get my signature, but just send it to me so I can talk about it on my show.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. I tried to tell y'all. Oops, sorry, I hang up on somebody. I tried to tell y'all that Megan Thee Stallion is trying to provoke the conservatives. That's what she's trying to do, to drive up her sales. Because if the Republicans talk about it on Fox News, what they're going to do? They're going to rush to go hear the song. 2184, call you on air. 2184. Hey, you live on air.
How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, I was looking at. Okay.
Hello. You live on the air? You live on the Wiley Show?
Yes, how you doing? I was listening to all three of the records, and I think Nicki did pretty good, and I think Cardi did the better than all of them.
Yeah, Cardi did better than all of them. You're right about that, mama.
And I think Nicki, her marriage and stuff was falling apart. I think that was she rapping about her husband, and I think Nicki need to try something new. You have a nice night.
Okay. All right, you have a good one.
I like her other music with Lil Wayne. When she do stuff with Lil Wayne, it's a lot better. You know, but that Polo, you know, she had something going on, something really serious going on with her marriage, or something's going on. Okay, thank you. You have a nice night.
All right, you have a nice night, caller.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You have a nice night. I was trying to find my Candace Owen book, but I can't find it. It's somewhere around here. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Willie, how are you?
It's Wiley, Wiley.
Well, you're Willie tonight.
Oh, it's
I don't know why it's so hard for you to give Nicki Minaj her credit.
It's Wiley, but you first of all gotta get my name right. I ain't disrespect Nicki Minaj. Let's call up my name.
No, you know all night you've been dragging her. Don't act like you haven't been
I
dragging
call her
all
by
night.
her name, though. I did not call her out of her name. I call her by her name. So you gotta respect me. That's how we're gonna start this. So my name is Wiley.
The fact that you think that Cardi B is doing better than Nicki Minaj, I don't know what you drinking tonight. But you can't even compare the two.
I'm drinking water.
They're nothing alike.
I'm drinking water.
Okay, well, something's in the water. Something's in the water. Because the fact that you even think that Cardi B is up there with her, that's just disrespectful to hip hop in general.
Okay, talk about it. Tell me why.
First off, Cardi B don't have any lyrical, music. She's talking about the same shit. She can't talk about anything other than her WAP that's been on the poll up and down, I don't know how long. And, robbing niggas and fucking raping niggas.
But Nicki have done Anaconda. You acted like Nicki haven't done anything talking about her body. Come on now.
Okay, first off, Anaconda, she wasn't butt ass naked. Let me make that very clear. Okay?
Nobody was butt naked. Nobody was butt naked. They had on clothes.
And she wasn't at the Grammys spreading open her legs in front of some kids either.
But you acted. Listen, kids should not be watching the Grammys. Let's first of all be that it's a performance. Come on now. You act like Nicki was wearing long skirts. You acted like she was wearing long skirts.
No, she was just wearing a fucking thong. That's what she was wearing. But you compare Nicki Minaj's content. I mean, Nicki Minaj's resume to, or all of her whole catalog. You can throw out an album. Throw out Pink Friday, Woman Reloaded for a second, because I mean that was like all pop songs. But you can't tell me that Pink Friday was not the album of the decade and still being played today over Cardi B shit.
Cardi B had a great debut album. It was definitely dope.
And
definitely
it's forgotten. No one's playing her music now.
It's still on the charts. It's still on the charts, though, caller. That's not true. That's not true. It's still on the charts, and it still gets streamed.
I have not heard Bodak Yellow playing anywhere.
It still be streamed. You had Nicki come out with an old mixtape that didn't even get no radio play. Even she had to say, "Oh, no radio play." Nobody was really checking for that. But okay.
She sold 90K.
She should have sold 1 million, because ain't she the queen? Don't she have all these millions? Why is she selling 90K? That's a sad.
Mixtape. What are you talking about?
That's a sad number.
A 12-year-old mixtape that was on YouTube for years. I mean, what are you talking? You can't even compare that. I mean, Cardi B shit that didn't even do as half as good as that mixtape. I mean, come on. She sold what? Like, what was it? I forgot. I don't even listen to her shit. It's mediocre. But you can't tell me that her mixtape that sold almost 100K, 12 years being out, did not prove that she's the queen of rap. I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, no one is playing Cardi B's last album. Okay, that shit's long gone. I don't know any of the songs. As far as Megan Thee Stallion, I don't know. She's mediocre at best. She's okay. I mean, I think that everything sounds the same. The lines are all the same to me. They don't. Nothing sounds. I don't know. It's just all.
Okay. Well, we thank you, caller. Thank you. This is your first time calling in. So, how did you find out about the show?
I found out by typing Nicki Minaj's name, the Queen, and I found you talking about the Queen. So, of course, I'm going to come up on here and give my opinion about the Queen, okay?
All right. Thank you so much for telling us about the Queen.
All right. Get right, too. Get right.
Okay. You sound like your beautiful brother. Keep up the good work, brother. 9342, calling on air.
Okay, I just about Meghan.
This is your first time calling in. Did you call in before?
No, this isn't my first time. I called twice tonight.
All right, thank you. We're not going to do it 3 times, okay? Get some sleep. 2184, call you on air.
Yes, how you doing?
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay, I think all 3 of them got their own ways of doing things. But I heard seen Colin B's new little video.
It's Cardi B. She didn't come out with a video. She came out with a song with the Migos. Yeah. It's Cardi B.
Okay, I never heard it yet. Okay, but I like all of them. You know, I can't discriminate nobody. You know what I'm saying? So Nicki's okay. You know, Nicki's. Everybody, I think all of them good. Just put it like that. I can't discriminate. But, you know, that's all. You have a nice night. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, caller. That caller just wanted to call in, player. She like, listen, I'm about to call into this show. Wiley is lit, his eyes crossed, and I'm just going to call him Raleigh B. I want to talk about Raleigh B. It's Cardi B, but it's okay, caller. I'm here for it. It is Friday. It's like Friday morning, and y'all probably had something to drink, probably took y'all Percocets, and y'all just want to call into the show, drinking y'all a little Hennessy, a little gin and juice, and you just calling it Raleigh B. I don't know about me. Oh, I ain't got nothing to see. Y'all just call it in. It is what it is, okay? If this is your first time watching us, this is the Wiley Show, okay? It is an up-and-coming show, really great album, sit-down comedian. We talk about celebrity gossip every single day. This is what we talk about, okay? You may not like me, but it's okay, because you can always call in and voice your opinion. But I have my opinion. This is what I say. It's not trolling. It's me giving my honest opinion. I would love to see Nicki Minaj sit down and do acting, do fashion, do what Rihanna did, left the music industry when you're on top. Do not continue to do so when you're dwindling in the charts and in sales. Just go out while you're on top. And to the bars, I love you, my dear brothers and my sisters. I do not dislike you. I'm going to give a special shout out to the people that's on Twitter and trying to drag me on Twitter and stuff like that, but it's okay. I love you.
90
even though
seconds.
they try to Trash me, but it's okay. Thank you all so very much. I want to give a special shout out to all the producers in the house. Hey, y'all. If you a Wiley Show producer, hey. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
tuning
using
in.
Blog Talk
And we got
Radio.
a show
Goodbye.
for y'all later on today. Okay, we're going to be going. We supposed to have a special guest today, and we're going to be doing that, talking about some things. And so it's still time for y'all to give out a topic because I'm going to be burning the midnight oil to get some topics for today, later on today. So I want to say thank you to the new callers that call in. We had definitely some new callers that called in today. So I want to say shout out to the new callers. And did nobody cry on the line today, though? That was real good. We ain't had nobody to cry on the line. They got their support. Make sure y'all thumbs up. Now, hold up, y'all. Y'all can't give a brother no thumbs up right quick. We got our out of order t-shirts. You can definitely go and get those t-shirts on Teespring. It is actually up on there. And we have our own t-shirt line. And this is one of the shirts out of order. Can y'all see it? I want to make sure y'all can see it out of order. Y'all see it? Okay, this way. Y'all see it out of order. Out of order. Okay. So I want to definitely. So I said, hey, Nicki, should retire. And I'm definitely going to send her a DM tonight, and I'm definitely going to keep her a DM and stuff like that. So I'm going to listen. Let me see her DM. Okay. Let me send her a voice note. Let me send Nicki Minaj a voice. Skip this. Let me send her a voice note. Hold up. Let me send her a voice note. What you talking about? Nick? Hey, what's up, Nicki? This is Wiley from The Wiley Show. I'm just telling you, I think it's time for you to retire. You've been in this business for 10 years. You're really flopping right now. And you got Cardi B that is really tearing up the charts. I think that you should get into acting. Maybe you should get into a Tyler Perry movie with Medea. And I can definitely see that. You did really well in Barbershop. I just think music is just not for you anymore. I don't think you want to do music anymore. I just think you're just doing it for your fans. But I'm a brother that love you, even though I can't see you with my straight eyes because I'm cross-eyed. But listen, I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart that you definitely should retire from music. And I say it humbly. And this is just with love. And when I see you, I just tap you on the shoulder and say, my dear sister, from love, I think it's time for you to retire. From love, I think it's just time for you to just let it go. All right. And so if you ever want to come on the show, my name is Wiley, Wiley. Okay. Yeah, so let me put this Teespring link in the chat because we don't have no moderators in the house today. I think all my moderators are asleep, but I am not going to let this show end without me putting my t-shirt link in here so you can get some of my t-shirts, okay? And this will go towards the Fix My iPhone. Okay, this going to go towards the Fix My iPhone. That is what it's going to go towards. The Fix My iPhone, okay? That is what it's going to be going towards. All right, give me a second. I'm going to put this in here so y'all can see that. Give me a second. I want to post that in there. Hold on. Let me see if I can find where we at. All right. I want to see if we still got our store here. All right. Let me see. View the store. Give me a second. I'm going to post it in. It's going to be about Fix My iPhone. Oh, we got some Manic D. Oh, t-shirts too. I got a wet air t-shirt. I'm going to have to order me some more products. Okay. Okay, we're going to get out of here at the 2-hour mark. There you go. If you want to get some t-shirts, you could definitely go get it from Teespring. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. Peace. All right, what up? It is the okay. It's time for the twerk later. It's a Gunja Bird. Peace. Make sure y'all subscribe. Bye-bye.